Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scatter by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about Candiace Dillard, okay? Now, Candiace Dillard did an interview with the Jasmine brand. She talked about a couple of her castmates, but the biggest thing that stuck out to me is that she said Ashley ain't loyal, and she said that Karen is for Karen, and that Mia is a liar, okay? She called them all out in this interview, and, Jasmine brand, gave us a little bit of experts from the interview and the article. If you know me, you know by now that I always say my sources, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this article. After we get into this article, we're going to discuss this shit. And then, of course, y'all can have further discussion down in the comment section. Y'all, I have had a bad day today. And now I'm just tired and I'm just ready to go to bed. So this is like, what time is it actually? It's like 1:40 in the morning and I'm still up doing videos, okay? So I'm just trying to, y'all haven't had any multiples in a couple of days, so I had to give y'all a couple of multiples today, alright? So let's get into this article from the JasmineBrand.com. In an exclusive interview with the JasmineBrand.com, Candiace Dillard Bassett dished on all things the Housewives of Potomac, including how she feels about newcomer Mia Thorne, her roller coaster relationship with Karen Huger, and her ongoing beef with Ashley Darby. The reality star also discusses her music career and how she deals with the hate online and the possibility of Nicki Minaj hosting the reunion for season 6. Candiace Dillard Bassett was born for the spotlight. She's an actress, podcaster, former Miss United States title holder, and singer. Her latest single, Drive Back, was released this past July and currently has over 100,000 views on YouTube. Candiace Dillard Bassett added reality TV to her resume in 2018 when she joined the cast of The Housewives of Potomac for its 3rd season. 3 years later, Candiace is still a staple to the popular series. Candiace fills us in on Potomac's latest addition, Mia Thorne, and how she feels the group treated their new cast member. I initially felt bad for Mia because she had a difficult time coming into our group, and I feel like she was getting it from everybody. She continued and shared that when she hosted the ladies in her old townhome, she wanted Mia to feel welcome despite the drama that was going on at the moment. I wanted her to feel welcome and, just give her a warm welcome to say, hey, you've had a crappy time. Come stay in the house with us so you can get to know us in a proper way. And I'm hosting, so I will make sure that you are accommodated and taken care of properly. She added that she now feels taken aback by the alleged lies Mia has told her on the show. Usually I feel like I have a good handle on what's going on, but watching Mia lie at every turn is like, girl. Candiace explained Mia didn't even know how old she was. She didn't even know how far apart in age her and her husband are. She got her clit done and then we found out that it was actually a vaginal rejuvenation. Like, there were so many things. Another Real Housewives of Potomac cast member that Candiace is seemingly having a rocky time with this season is Karen Huger. The ladies were once good friends, however, things between them became tense when Karen Huger refused to take a side in a drama between Candiace and former co-star Monique Samuels. While speaking on the status of their current relationship, Candiace revealed that she didn't want to attend Karen's love party that was shown earlier this season, but she went in hopes of moving in the right direction and rebuilding their friendship. She continued to say that Karen did apologize for her actions, but she didn't feel it was sincere. She apologized for me being hurt, but she didn't apologize. She didn't really apologize, and she didn't really. I don't feel that there was a genuineness in her apology. I think that Karen is always here for Karen, and she got caught up. She added, the bottom line is Karen is for Karen. And people who are only here from themselves are never going to genuinely have remorse. A hot topic this season for the ladies of Potomac is Wendy Osefo and her post-op body transformation. As previously reported, Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon accused Wendy of lacking substance and acting differently since she's gotten plastic surgery. However, Candiace feels that there's nothing wrong with Wendy's new look or her personality. Wendy deserves to feel brand new. She's given the world 3 children, fed all of them from her breast. And I remember being on trips with her last year while she was breastfeeding, and I would be lulled to sleep by the sound of her breast pump because she's breastfeeding even when we're out of town. She's fed villages with those titties, and if she wants to get them done, girl. I'm all for mommy makeovers. She added, I honestly think that the commentary about Wendy's body is just boredom. They're bored and there's nothing else to talk about. So let's address Wendy and her new body as if it's a problem. Because Giselle has had work done. Oh! Where, child? Where? Candiace also defended Wendy's seemingly new personality and shared that her friend was dealing with a lot from outside commentators, as well as the unwarranted opinions that a few co-stars had regarding her updated look. I think she was just trying to find her way while also figuring out how to be confident in this new body. It seems safe to say that one Real Housewives of Potomac co-star that Candiace won't be defending anytime soon is Ashley Darby. While chatting with us, she dished on the current status of their relationship and why they won't ever be friends again. Ashley's just not my people. I don't think Ashley is loyal to anyone, and I just don't like her. I think that she's very calculated. I think she's for the show, and she'll do and say anything no matter what it is or who it hurts just for the show. And for me, that's just dangerous. She referenced Ashley Darby's husband, Michael Darby, and said, I can't get around who she's married to. He's a creep and he creeps me out. Rap star Nicki Minaj recently shared that she's a fan of the Housewives of Potomac and that she hinted that she'll be hosting a reunion special this year. When asked how she feels about Nicki Minaj possibly hosting the reunion, Candiace answered, it's unreal, like really, Nicki is watching our show? But apparently she's been watching since season 1 and been a fan and a viewer since season 1, which I think is amazing. It's an honor that the queen is loving on us in the way that she is. As previously reported, hip-hop and R&B music producer Chucky Thompson passed away earlier this month before our time with Candiace came to an end. She revealed to us her reaction to learning that her friend had passed away. I'm still in disbelief and I'm shocked. And I'm in disbelief. I had just been with him a month prior to shooting a documentary about go-go music, and you know he was healthy. She also shared that Chucky Thompson was working on something with Diddy before he died. It's really confusing, that he would be taken from us when there was so much left inside him to do. He was working on a project with Diddy. He was flying back and forth from DC to LA and Atlanta working on a project with Diddy. How do y'all feel about what Candiace Dillard Bassett exclusively shared with the Jasmine brand? Tell us in the comment section below. Number 1, I just want to say that I agree with her wholeheartedly about the Wendy conversation. I do think that they're talking about Wendy and her boobs and asses because they're bored. There's nothing else for them to talk about. They can't talk about nobody else or whatever the fuck else they doing. So we got to just pick on Wendy for something because we ain't picked on her yet. So I definitely agree with that. I think that they're putting 10 on 20 about what this woman wears, about how she acts, about her looks. They are putting 10 on 20, and it's way too much, and I'm tired of talking about it, to be honest. So I agree with everything that Candiace had to say about that. When it come down to Mia is a liar. Mia lies so much that it don't make no sense, and people still be standing for Mia and all of this who shot John shit when really she's nobody to stand for. She's a liar. All she does is lie, and it ain't nothing that can be said about that situation. That's all she fucking do is lie. Like, Mia need to go on about her business and just shut the fuck up, because all the fuck she do is lie. She lies about shit that she ain't gotta lie about. One minute you was a stripper, the next minute you was an entertainer, and you didn't take off your clothes. Girl, which one is it? Did you have to take off your clothes or did you not? It's just what it is. So I agree with Candiace on Mia. Now when it comes to Karen, I'm not sure if I agree. I feel like Karen's apology was sincere. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like if Karen would have just came in there and said, well, girl, you right, Monique was wrong. No, I don't feel like she needs to apologize for picking a side. But I do think that she should apologize to Candiace for making her feel betrayed and making her feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? But yeah, but the both of them has felt some type of way about the other one. Karen has been feeling some ways about Candiace. Candiace feels some ways about Karen. And I think that she will always be a friend or a co-worker to her. They will never be best friends anymore. Especially due to the fact that Karen went to HR on Candiace about what she texted her. So it's safe to say that won't nobody be out in time, to be honest. When it comes down to Ashley, I feel like at the end of the day they just don't mesh. They don't fuck with each other. And on top of that, Ashley wrote that letter for Monique last season, so you know that's more reason for Candiace not to like Ashley. She ain't liked Ashley in a while. They started off on the show as friends, y'all. Oh my god, I'm trying not to fall asleep. They have been knowing each other. Well, Candiace, I mean, Ashley introduced this woman in the group as her friend, and now they don't like each other. So I feel all of that. I do think that Ashley is not loyal. I do think that she's gonna go wherever the wind blows. I do think that she's messy and she's here for a check. She's not here to really care about these women and their feelings. She's not. But with that being said, y'all, what do y'all think about what Candiace had to say about that whole situation? Because I mean, it is what it is. But I just want to know what y'all finna say in these comments. That's all I want to know. With that being said, y'all, please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be in the description box, of course. And if you're following me on Instagram and you're Team Scotty, DM me hashtag Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back, because I've been following people back for the last 2 days. Okay, I've been following, so it is what it is. So with that being said, y'all, I'm finna go fix me a cup of Coke and go to sleep, because I'm tired. I done nodded off a couple of times in this video. But with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.